Hey guys, what's up? It's Amber, and I just scared Dundee because it was so silent in here. And I was like, hey guys. Sorry, honey. I didn't mean to scare you. Have you ever seen something so precious? I just got her that brand new ball from the store, and I just got her that new collar that she's wearing. It's cheetah print, and she's laying with her Ambs Unfiltered pillow. I cannot. She's literally my biggest fan. This one little piece of hair is pissing me off. Whatever, you know what? This is not the time to worry about the hair. We'll worry about the hair later. Hey guys, what's up? It's Amber, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. And if you are new here, you should definitely subscribe. So for today's vlog, I am so excited to be doing a first impressions slash like going shopping for makeup and trying new makeup video. Today we're gonna be trying Rare Beauty by Selena Gomez for the first time. This is my first time ever trying it, ever shopping for it. Like I've literally never even seen it in store because I don't usually go to Sephora. I won't lie, I'm more of an Ulta gal. And also I'm obviously an Ariana Grande enthusiast, so I have been quite preoccupied with her beauty line, Rem Beauty. But for today, we are going to be trying Rare Beauty by Selena Gomez. I've been wanting to try Rare Beauty anyway, just because, I don't know, it looks really intriguing. I have seen people like on my TikTok using it. The only thing I've really heard about a lot from Rare Beauty was the blush, like the liquid blush. I see that all the time. And also the foundation, I'm pretty sure I see all the time on my TikTok For You page and stuff like that. So I kind of wanted to try for myself, and also just to kind of like preface slash give a little bit of like a side story as to why I'm extra interested in trying Rare Beauty. It's kind of because lately I feel like I've been getting back into Selena and like just all the things that she's a part of. I've really been becoming a fan again of hers. I loved her growing up. Like my sisters and I would always watch her on TV on Wizards of Waverly Place or whatever she would be doing. We would keep up with her and absolutely adored her. But I kind of just like fell off of her as I grew up. Obviously I found Ariana Grande and forgot that anyone else existed in the world. Something that kind of like intrigues me about Selena is the fact that she has lupus, and also my mom has lupus, and my mom got diagnosed actually almost 10 years ago. She got diagnosed in 2012. So we have been living with lupus in my family for a decade now, and when she first got diagnosed, we had no idea what lupus even was. And if you are unaware of what lupus is, it's basically an autoimmune disease where your body is just attacking itself because your immune system can't tell between the good and the bad cells that are coming in your body. And I mean, it can stem off into a million different other things, and obviously everybody's different with their particular like experience with lupus, but it has been something that's been difficult to watch my mom go through. And so lately just seeing Selena bringing so much awareness to lupus in the past however many years since she's been diagnosed, I feel like it's at least been like 5 or 6 years that she's had lupus that I've known of. So it's just really nice. I like that she's bringing awareness to it. And I also read that a lot of the packaging of Rare Beauty is made kind of with people with lupus in mind, or with any sort of like joint pain or joint issues. I guess the packaging is like really easy to open and really easy to use. That was something that also really intrigued me and made me want to try. So I figured for today's vlog, I could take you guys shopping with me and get some things, and then I'm also gonna get a bottle of wine, and I'm gonna come back and do some makeup. I found it. It's right in the front. All right, you guys, we secured the bag, the little baby bag. Much different than when I go to Ulta. I feel like I freaking have a ginormous orange bag. But I wanted to show you guys really quickly what I got from Rare Beauty. And then of course, later on, we'll play with the makeup and like do a whole makeup look. When I was shopping, I did go off of your guys' recommendations that you left for me over on my Instagram. I posted on Instagram a few days ago asking you guys to share all of your Rare Beauty favorites so that it could help me when I was shopping. So I definitely took a lot of what you guys said into consideration, so keep that in mind. And also go follow me if you want to be a part of the next video. That would be amazing. So the first thing I got that a lot of people suggested was the tinted moisturizer. Lately, especially in the summer, I don't really like to wear foundation, so I've really been looking for a tinted moisturizer to use. Now I had trouble finding my color. Like I literally tested out every single color, and I'm hoping that this one was the right match. It's 26W, so we'll see. Hopefully that matches me. If not, I mean, I can always come back and exchange it. The next thing that I got that was extremely raved about on my Instagram from you guys is the Liquid Touch concealer. I literally love concealer so much. I have not been wearing it lately though because I didn't have a good summer color. So again, I tested out all of the colors and I got 210N. So I'm hoping that this one will match. They had so many shades of concealer. I was shook. They literally had 3 rows of concealer. And at one point I was going through the middle row. I didn't know there was a top row and I was like, wow, like I need something a little bit lighter than this one. Like it's not the most light. And then I look up and there's like a whole even lighter section. So I really was impressed by that. Selena definitely was not playing with the shade range. Then I got the Perfect Strokes volumizing mascara because I really liked how it looked when I opened it up when I was playing with the tester. I really liked how the applicator looked. It's just black. I didn't see any other colors of mascara. And also this is the mini one. There was like a normal size one, but I got the mini one just to save some dollars, if you know what I mean. Then what I was most excited about to even try from Rare Beauty, these are the Dewy Liquid Blush. I got the color Lucky, which is like a pink rosy color. And then I got the color Believe, which is like a darker nude. I really wanted these other colors that they had, but literally almost all of these were sold out. So I was only really able to find a few that I felt like would look good on my skin because they did have a red one, like a really like fire truck red one, but I was kind of scared of red blush. So we'll see how that goes and then we'll go back for more. Then the last thing that I'm actually really excited about was the Lip Souffle matte lip cream. In this color, I swatched it on my hand. This is the color Courage. This color is literally so beautiful. Like this is my favorite type of lipstick. It's like a mauve-y nude color and I just really think it's gonna look good on my skin. So I'm very excited to try that. That was my Rare Beauty haul. I am so excited to try it. Like I said, I'm gonna get a bottle of wine and probably sit in my room and film me doing my makeup in a little while. So stay tuned. All right, you guys, it is a little bit later now. We have secured the wine. Cheers. It's time to try out some Rare Beauty. I'm not really looking to do anything crazy with my makeup right now. I kind of just want to do like a very natural looking makeup. So I feel like this is perfect to try these makeup products right now because I pretty much got neutral stuff. So this should be good. So good. I did put my hair back in some braids because I kind of just want my hair out of my face. I want to be able to have full access to the canvas here. So I am gonna just clip my bangs back real quick. How am I gonna do this without messing up my braid? I did not think this through. No, I don't like that. Okay, bangs are clipped back. I have these cute little barrettes that have little bling all over it, of course, because it wouldn't be me if it was not blingy or pink. Gonna drink some wine. You know what I'm realizing I forgot to get now that I'm home? I forgot to get the freaking liquid illuminizer. I really wanted that. I think that's what it's called, the liquid highlighter. I really wanted that so badly, but they did not have the shade that I wanted. They only had this like gold shade, or they had the really darker, like more bronzy colors. And I meant to just get the golden one, but I think I put it down when I was like buying something else and then I forgot to get it. But you know what? It's okay. We will tap into Rem Beauty for that. First thing we're gonna do is prime the face. I'm using my e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. This stuff, I've been using this for years. If you guys have been watching my channel, you probably already know the tea. But I'm just gonna prime my face so this makeup will last all night long. So the first thing we're gonna be trying is the Positive Light Tinted Moisturizer. And can I also just say, I love her names for everything. I was looking at some of the shade names and they were just such beautiful things. Like for instance, this one, where is it? Like this one's called Lucky. There was one called Courage, I believe. One's called Believe. Like there was just really pretty names for all of the products that I really liked. This one, the lipstick was called Courage. It had really sweet names, so I do really like that. So we're gonna try this out. Like I said earlier, this is the shade 26W. This is what the packaging looks like. If you guys have never seen any Rare Beauty products, like myself, I had not seen any until literally this video. The cap twists off like so, and I just love the packaging. Like it's so interesting how it has, you know, like this line kind of through it, like it has a little indent in it. I don't know what that's for, but it's interesting. This is what the tinted moisturizer looks like. It has this little like squeezy applicator at the top. So I don't know if you're supposed to shake it first. I'm gonna shake it just in case. I don't know how exactly I want to apply this. Like I was kind of thinking of applying it with my hands, but I really don't know. I'm just gonna put a little bit on the back of my hand and I'm gonna go in with a sponge. This color seems okay. We're doing all right. Worst case, I could always mix it with something if I have to. I feel like when you're applying makeup with a sponge, as nice as it can be and like as convenient as it can be, I do feel like sometimes it's not worth it because the sponge takes up so much of the product. Like with this, for instance, the sponge has like soaked up so much of the product that I almost feel like I'd be better off putting it on with a brush, or even my fingers. I might even try that. This feels so weird. I literally never put makeup on with my fingers, but for some reason I was just like tempted to put this on with my fingers. It is very beautiful. Like it's very glowy. It makes my skin look like really glowy in certain spots. I like how it makes my under eyes look. And I don't know if you can tell, but it already absorbed so much product, which is kind of unfortunate. And I know that this is like a light coverage tinted moisturizer. I still just want to like get the full effect of it, you know, and make sure that I'm using it to its fullest extent. Yeah, much better with a brush. Like, wow, that actually covered up that huge spot of acne I have over here. I love that. Okay, Selena, I see you with the tinted moisturizer coming through. This color match was good. Damn, girl. I still got it. The girl at the checkout at Sephora when I was shopping was like, have you ever tried this before? And I was like, no, I'm so excited. And she was raving about Rare Beauty. So I really did have a lot of high expectations going into this video. And I know we're literally only on the first product. Okay, so that is the tinted moisturizer. It did not take long at all to blend out. Like this blended like butter. It was so easy to apply. I am a huge fan of this. So next we are gonna go in with the Liquid Touch Brightening Concealer. Let's hope that we have just as much luck with the color of this one. This is in the color 210N. Oh, I love how in the inside of the packaging, it says you are rare. Everything about this brand is honestly really cute. This is the concealer, and I am so obsessed with the packaging of Rare Beauty also. The simplicity of it is really beautiful, and I really like the applicator. It's very different. It has a really big doe foot applicator. I'm just gonna put couple of dots. The color seems okay. I honestly would even probably go for something a tiny bit brighter than this, but this will be a good start. So this I'm gonna blend out with a brush. This I'm also going to kind of go in with a sponge first, and then we'll see. It blends out very easily. That's really pretty. I do wish it was just like the slightest bit brighter. But you know what? This is great just for coverage. Like this color is good for me to just cover up my under eyes and make them all one color. That is really pretty. I'm gonna try to get close up with my mirror. Wow, I like that. Miss Gomez, girl, she knew what she was doing with this, huh? For me, this concealer is not going to be the most brightening just because of the shade that I picked, but I am gonna go over some of my blemishes. I do really like the consistency of this though. Of course, I had like 97 pimples come out today. Like why? Literally why? For what? The under eyes are looking snatched. I am, however, gonna go in with this little flat brush to kind of like get the inner corners of my eyes, because I noticed that the concealer, just with this big ass sponge, I can't get into the corners here and like fix the creasing. So I just kind of tap it with the brush and it makes the creases go away. And then even if you want, you can kind of like flick some up here if you like to cover your lids with concealer. I don't like to put too much concealer on my lids when I'm going for just like an everyday look. So then for contour, I wanted to get her contour thing. I forget what it was. I mentioned that they were kind of sold out of pretty much everything Rare Beauty, which good for Selena, but not good for me wanting to try it all for this video. I am just gonna be using my own contour, which I've been using this, is it Wet n Wild? Yeah, this Wet n Wild contour stick. And this one is in the shade 805 Call Me Maple. And this one I really like. And in fact, I just kind of go like this, kind of put it up at the higher points of my cheekbones, and then I do a little bit on my forehead. And then for this, I actually use a brush to blend it out. I was using a beauty blender, but I wasn't loving how much product the sponge was absorbing. Like I just wanted it kind of to stay where I was putting it. And this brush, this is a Real Techniques brush. It's like just this pink Real Techniques 200 brush. So this one I got at Target. I highly recommend this brush just for many things, but especially for blending out contour. I feel like it just does such a good job, and it keeps the product right where you want it. It doesn't go, you know, sucking it in and stealing it from you. And then I even bring it down a little bit, like the 3. Guys, the liquid blush is coming up. I'm so excited. I want to fill you guys in on some tea on my life, but like life has been so boring lately. I have a couple of surprises that will be coming in July. I'll be telling you guys about some cool stuff in July, but right now my life has been pretty boring ever since I got home from Vegas. Vegas because first of all, if you guys did not see the Vegas vlog, you might want to go watch it because it's kind of a hot mess if you need a laugh. It was so much fun. There was so much champagne consumed on that trip. Like I literally came home from Las Vegas and could not drink champagne. I was like, no, I cannot. I tried to drink champagne and I had to dump it out, which is major alcohol abuse. I just could not. I was like, I can't even stomach champagne. It's gonna make me puke. It was nice to come home and take a break from drinking because something that I should have put in that vlog that I meant to, but I kind of got carried away with editing and did not remember to do this, but I always like to put a disclaimer just about drinking safe, just not drinking too much. Like obviously alcohol is not good for our bodies. Everything in moderation though, of course, like do your thing. I don't know. I always hate when I put out these videos of me drinking and being crazy and partying. I just don't want you guys to think that that's how life needs to be. Like I know I have a lot of younger viewers. I just enjoy it because obviously I'm of age to drink. It definitely helps me a lot like with social anxiety. Like having a drink just helps me kind of like loosen up and it helps things just flow a little bit better. But also like there's a fine line of where that can get dangerous. Like when you start kind of like depending on it as a crutch or like an aid to go out or to be sociable. So I don't know. I just always like to disclaim that because I don't ever want people looking up to me or whatever and just like getting the wrong idea about drinking. I just don't want to be out here like making it seem like it's the most glamorous thing ever when in reality like alcohol can be so dangerous. Just a little disclaimer. I feel like I needed to say that just because I have had trouble with alcohol in the past and with not knowing kind of like when to stop and stuff like that. I just felt like it was necessary to say that. Contour is done. So now we are going to be moving on to the Soft Pinch liquid blush. This is in the color Lucky. And then I also got the color Believe as well. The color Believe is more of like a mauve-y pink color. And then this Lucky is more of a hot pink color. This pink one might be like a little bit too dramatic for what I'm going for today. I'm still gonna try it anyway. Wow, holy crap. This is like what my pink dreams are made of. Ooh, this one is gorgeous. This is like my go-to blush. I have a blush right now that I'm using. I think it's this one. And it's literally like that same family of like mauve-y pink. This is my go-to blush. I am absolutely obsessed with it. I love all of the Tarte. I think these are the Amazonian clay blushes. They're so good. I love them. So this one is already calling my name. Oh my gosh. Okay, are we ready? I'm so excited. This is the liquid blush. Again, it has that thick doe foot applicator that's really gonna just make the product go such a long way. I'm gonna wipe some off because this looks extremely pigmented and I'm scared. I'm just gonna put a couple dots like that. Oh my god, I'm scared. This is probably gonna be so pigmented. Holy crap, help me. Oh my god, did I just mess up? Did I just put too much? Oh my god, I'm scared. This is so much. It's so pigmented, but it's so pretty. I'm gonna go over on this side, but I'm gonna pat like a little bit off on my hand. Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. It's so pigmented. I went way too hard with that. Like you literally only need one dot. That's insane. This thing is gonna last me like my entire life at this rate. Like if you only have to put that much on, holy crap. Wow, it looks like I just went outside in the sun and got a tan. Like that is insane. I think we're gonna save this one for another day, but I am obsessed. Like obsessed. Okay, now I'm gonna be putting on some powder just to set my face because otherwise I'm gonna be oily all night long. I wanted to try the powder that she has, but again, they did not have my shade. But I promise you guys, if you want a part 2, I will gladly go back and buy more stuff because they had limited edition liquid blushes that I wanted. Maybe it was just new stuff, I don't know, but I really wanted it and they did not have it. So we are gonna go back and we're gonna try again and do a Rare Beauty part 2 video and try more stuff. Next time I'll try the foundation because I did really want to try that, but I was just too scared to even go down the foundation route. Like I told you guys, there was so many freaking shades of concealer that by the time I got to the foundation, I was like, oh god, I can't do this again. I'm also just quickly gonna add some bronzer over my contour to set that in place. I need some more wine. Whew. Also, can we talk about my robe? This is the most comfy, amazing robe I have ever had. This one's like just a little bit more stretchy and like silky. This is by the Savage X Fenty by Rihanna. That's like her lingerie slash sleepwear slash undergarment line. And I'm obsessed with it. I got a membership and I have been so obsessed with everything I have bought from there. In fact, I even got matching slippers to go with this robe. Little lavender, like purple slippers, and they're so pretty. All right, now I have to bring some bronzer down here just because I will not lie to you guys. I had someone take a picture of me the other day. I was not ready or anything like that. Like it was literally just a picture of me, like very candid, just doing my thing. And I thought I did a really good job of blending my shit down to my neck. But I was severely humbled by that photo. And I realized that my neck was a lighter shade than than my face. It was embarrassing because I was like, wow, I really went the whole day looking like that. Because even at first, like, it might look like it's gonna match and you're like, oh, I'm good. But like sometimes the colors change as it sits on your face and the product oxidizes and might become like more of an orange than when you put it on. Rather be safe than sorry. All right, that should be good. Moving on, we are gonna be doing some highlighter next. I am so mad at myself for not buying that liquid illuminator. So mad, because highlighter is one of my favorite things and I love trying new highlighters, especially, I don't even know if I've ever tried a liquid highlighter now that I think about it. Like, I don't have any in here, but we are going to be going in with the Rem Beauty highlighter, and this one is in the color Miss Mercury. This is like the most pretty highlighter I think I've ever had. I know I rave about this enough in my Rem Beauty videos. Like, this is not the time for Rem Beauty. This is Rare Beauty time. But if you guys ever try Rem Beauty, buy a highlighter. They are to die for. You know what I was thinking? You know, on the topic of Selena Gomez, how freaking cool would it be if they did a Wizards of Waverly Place reboot? I would literally die. Okay, we're getting to the nitty gritty here, people. I'm just going to quickly do my eyebrows because I'm not capable of doing my eyebrows and talking at the same time for some reason. I did see that Selena had an eyebrow kit of some sort. I think it was a powder eyebrow kit. And I thought about getting it just to try for this video, but I am so picky about my eyebrows. If you have been around for a while on my channel, you would know that this NYX micro brow pencil is literally all I've been using for probably the past decade. This has just been my tried and true for brows, and also I'm just picky about my brows in general. I did have like a horror story where I got my eyebrows botched by this person and they took off a chunk of this eyebrow, which is why this eyebrow kind of isn't like as full in the beginning as this one is, which is partly why I always fill in my brows, because I kind of like to make up for that little like sparse section. But after that day, after getting my eyebrows botched, I literally never went back to get my eyebrows waxed. So I kind of just had to learn how to take care of them myself at home. So what I do is I'll brush out my brows and go in with these little mini scissors. I think these are technically scissors that come with a pedicure kit. Like, they're just the most tiny scissors. And I'll just go and I'll trim, and then I'll go in after with tweezers, pluck any loose hair. But like, the key is not to tweeze too much because you don't want to make your eyebrows super skinny. I mean, unless that's the look you're going for, but if you're trying to just trim and like clean up your brows, you don't want to go too crazy. I love eyebrows. For a while, I feel like I fell off my eyebrow game. Back in 2019, the compliment slash like YouTube comment that I would get the most was about my eyebrows. Always, I would have at least a couple of comments on every video talking about my eyebrows. And then I kind of fell off because I really don't know why. Like, I literally couldn't even tell you why, but I just wasn't taking like the best care of them as I used to. Because I used to sit down every week and trim and pluck my eyebrows. So they were always looking, you know, put together. I just fell off of my eyebrow game and I've been trying to get back on it lately. What do we think? Definitely not twins, but like, you can definitely tell they're sisters. Looking pretty good. I am gonna go ahead and use my Kylie eyebrow gel. This stuff I actually swear by. Like, this shit will hold your eyebrows in place through an atomic bomb going off. Your eyebrows will still be in place. Now I'm just going to brush my eyelashes. So we're about to try out the Rare Beauty mascara, and I actually have not worn mascara in like months. I couldn't even tell you the last time I put on mascara, and that's partly because I got a lash lift. It was honestly a really good experience, but it's getting to the point now where I need to go back and get it redone. But I figured now would be the perfect time to try out a mascara since my eyelashes are kind of losing their sparkle over here. Ooh, I am just so obsessed with the logo. So this is the mascara packaging, again, with the simplistic, beautiful nude design. I am obsessed. The applicator is fully what sold me. I mean, that thing is huge. Like, what the heck? Wow. I really like that. So the last thing we are going to be trying is the lip souffle. I am so excited. I am absolutely obsessed with like lip products, liquid lipsticks, anything like that. So this is the packaging. A nice little applicator. So if you have smaller lips like me, hopefully this won't be too intimidating. I love that it's not too pigmented, so you can like build it up. That is like my favorite kind of lip color too. I'm obsessed. Oh my gosh, wait, I am so excited. All right, final step is setting the face, and I think I saw that she had a setting spray. She definitely had a couple of sprays of some sort. I know one was like a pore filling priming spray maybe, but I don't remember if she had a setting spray. All right, you guys, that is the final look using Rare Beauty. Pretty much all Rare Beauty except for a few products. I am literally so beyond happy with everything I tried. There's literally not a thing here that I disliked. Huge thank you to everyone who gave me suggestions on what to buy. You guys definitely steered me in the right direction for everything. So if you guys were like me and you were kind of curious about Rare Beauty and just like the products and how they performed and all of that stuff, I hope that this video was able to help you in some way. To kind of wrap things up, I would say that the liquid blush and the liquid lipsticks are like my favorite thing ever. Definitely purchasing more of those. And I was extremely impressed by the tinted moisturizer. I think that it gave amazing coverage for being just a tinted moisturizer. And I feel like you could even mix it in with a foundation with more full coverage if you wanted. But overall, I cannot complain. I'm so happy with how it turned out. That is it for this video. I hope you guys liked it. Let me know if there is a different makeup brand that you guys want me to try. Let me know what you want to see. Before I go, this is this week's shout out of the week. Shout out to you, boo. Thank you so much for being so supportive. I appreciate you more than you'll ever know. Make sure you guys are following me and subscribed if you want a chance to be a future shout out. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.